Hello and welcome. So I am going to take a look at the Times Cryptic Quintagram being published on Monday the 29th of September 2025. As ever, we have 5 cryptic clues. We have the letters down here which go in there. I'm seeing an X at the end and a J. You can pause the video now and have a look at those clues. I am going to scroll up. If I can get the scroll button, there it is. Reset the timer and crack on. Following duck, kiss, stump. Ox, fox. Stump, yeah, fox. What have we got? Ritz, 50% love the crackers. Low. Okay, Porsche's mechanic housing project. Scheme, hidden word. Space feature, doctor starts to examine on TARDIS. Starts to examine on TARDIS. EOT. Space feature, driot. Feature is your nose, chin drop. God, I don't know. We've got an EOT there, though, so space doctor fit chin. No, where's my J going? Okay, there's J. Pet circling Jack and Eve's borders. Leaves. Pet circling Jack and Eve's borders. Well, I would assume Eve's JEE. And a pet going around that. Well, let's just chuck in JEE there for randomness. I'll see Natterjaggles, like. Space featuring starts to examine on TARDIS. Is that an ET or an OET? EOT. It's got to be EOT, hasn't it? That. Doctor would be a DR or MB. What have we got down here? We've got DR, so it has to be a doctor that way. Maybe it's a drot. It should be starts to. All those 3 words. Driot. Space feature. Andromeda. On TARDIS. Feature is normally like a chin or a nose or something. Or an eye. That ain't happening. Right. Ritz, 50%. Is that just the RI from Ritz? Probably. Love the crackers. Love is an O. Crackers is madness, isn't it? Kind of thing. 50% is half. What is it? LO. I don't know what to do with Ritz though, otherwise. It's not going to be a TZ, that's all we know. RI. Riots? Love thee. 50% love the crackers. Unless it's the other way around, it's low with an anagram of love. Or VE. It can't be VE. Loathe. Can't be loathe because that's the same order. Ooh. I think Doctor has to be DR. Starts to examine on TARDIS seems pretty explicit to say EOT, but unless it's Doctor starts. I wonder if it's that way. Space feature dr. Examine is to on TARDIS. There's another word for TARDIS though, is there really? So starts to suggests it has to be OT. And this one was my pet. Circling Jack and Eve. I haven't got a K, so there's no K in the whole thing, so it's just J for Jack. Eve's borders is the E and the E. Leaves is ejections or something. What would that be? Ejections? Can't be ejections. Leaves. Don't think something to do with tree leaves, is it? Unless it's Pet Circling Jack. Eve's borders ends it with an ES maybe. Take that out. What's my pet if that's the case? I would have thought J actually. I think J's probably in a good place there at second. Doesn't mean to say E is definitely E. Evictions isn't. My list of pets. What have we got? Cat, dog. Pet is favourite. I don't think it's going to be favourite going around J because there's no F in the clue anyway. I mean, dogs, cats, hamsters, rabbits. And then kind of budgerigars, and that's probably the only pets there are, really. And not, yeah, there are more pets than that, but generally those are the big ones that the vets look after. Oh gosh, space feature doctor starts to examine on TARDIS. I wonder if it's a space feature. Space is a room. EO. TARDIS. Time machine. Doesn't really work. I don't see how that can't be EO2 really. But then Doctor there, Doctor feature, or is it saying Doctor that starts to them? Putting on the Ritz is kind of clamoury thing, isn't it? 50% love, Ritz, glamour, crackers. I'm going to go back to RI there because I feel that's right. And then love is O. Rio. Riots. Can't be. Crackers. Rye. But then we're looking at kind of crackers that you eat, aren't we? Rye. I'm not going very far on this, and I need to get on with life really. So I'm going to just do a check. Okay, everything pretty much wrong I haven't got. That says a lot, doesn't it? So is that LO? Take out the EOT in a minute, anyway. Nope. What is going on? So that was wrong, that was wrong. Pet, circling Jack, and Eve's borders. That was an O. Why is that O? 50% love. Ritz. Crackers normally is kind of madness type of stuff unless it's an anagram. I've got the there, but it can't be loath, can it? Unless it's an anagram of LO hotel. Okay. Gosh, that was a bit of a complicated clue. Oh, and I can't spell it correctly. Okay, that was, well, so yeah, take half of that and then anagram it well. Space feature. On TARDIS. Okay, examine on TARDIS. Just going to put D on there. Nope. We're expecting to anagram those as well. Can't be TOE, can it? Oat. Oh, really? OET. Can't be OT because I did T before. I need to get off and do something really, so I'm just going to rush through this. D. Pet circling that. Well, it can't be a dog because I've got an O now. Pet. Just put an A. Dalmatian? No, it can't be Dalmatian, can it? D-A-I. J's unlikely, isn't it? L. Dal. Dar. Leaves. Okay, darling. Darjeeling, is it? Darjeeling. Wow. Okay, that's why leaves. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's TARDIS. Really? There's an anagram of TARDIS in there. Doctor. Okay. Space feature is asteroid. I've missed a letter, haven't I? That's why. Asteroid. Now. Okay, well that was a bit of a debacle, but I have to say the cluing in there was tough, I think, or in definitions. Let's go through. To stump someone is to fox them, that's your definition. F for following, 0 for duck, cricket notation, and kiss for X for kiss. That's fair enough, that's a simple clue. That's what I got quickly. The Ritz is a hotel, I never thought of that. In London, I think. 50% of love is the LO, and the anagram low, and the crackers is your anagram indicator, gives you a hotel. Scheme is a hidden word across Porsche mechanics. Housing is your hidden word indicator, and a scheme is a project. Right, an asteroid is a space feature. Yeah, it's not very helpful definition there. Doctor is your anagram indicator that we need to doctor. EO and the word TARDIS. Complicated cluing there, really. And likewise, complicated cluing here. So Jilling is the type of T, so T leaves. Leaves is your definition. That's a bit hard. We need J for Jack. Eve's borders are EE, and that is going within darling, which is your pet. So there you go, your pet project, your darling project. Wow, 9:37. Tough start to the week. Thanks for watching.